Joining me now, Danny Coulson, former FBI Deputy Assistant Director. Danny, welcome to the program. Good to see you, sir.
Good morning. Good to see you, too.
I think that the Susan Rice unmasking story is bigger than and more important than anything FBI Director Comey is going to report next week, because it looks to me like President Obama was indeed spying on Americans and using the information secretly collected to go after his political opponents. Where am I going wrong?
You're not at all. Matter of fact, I was going to bring that up if you didn't. You know, Stuart, the Constitution matters. The Fourth Amendment matters. It matters to us in the FBI and those who have left the FBI. And Congress gave us the authority to collect intelligence, but it also put restrictions on certain things that we collect to protect the privacy interests of American citizens. And to have a policy person like Susan Rice, who has no need to know this information, ask for it, and more importantly, for the intelligence community to give it to her, that's outrageous. And Congress needs to get off their duff and look at this and set very strict restrictions on who has the ability to request unmasking. If not, then our Constitution doesn't mean a whole lot.
So why is all the publicity about Comey and very little about Susan Rice, Samantha Power? And why on earth is Samantha Power, who is a diplomat, and that's it, why is she reportedly asking for the names of people identified by the NSA? What on earth is going on?
Well, you know, it sounds like mischief to me. I mean, if you look at from the point of view of an investigator, what is her need to know? I mean, you can have classified material given to you if you have the right clearances, but part of the process is that you have to have a need to know. What was her need to know? And the only thing I can think of her need to know was for political purposes, and that's not what it's all about.
Right.
And I think it was totally inappropriate, not only for her to ask for it, but for the intelligence community to give it to her. That's even more troubling to me than the request.
Danny, what is your opinion, FBI Director Comey, before, during, and after the election?
Oh, my goodness. I think James Comey is a good man. I've had meetings with him within the last couple of months, and I think he's a good man. I think he got off course here. I had one agent describe to me as he was coloring outside the lines, and he took on responsibilities that are not the FBI director's job. It's not the job of the FBI, an agent or the director, to make a recommendation for prosecution. It is against our policy, it's against our history, and it's against our culture. And I think when he did that, that was a huge mistake. I don't think he did it with any malfeasance in mind or anything like that, but that's not his job. FBI collects information and issues where the United States is a party of interest, or to collect evidence. He got outside the lines there. I think he's a good man. I wish he hadn't done that. I wish somebody back there at headquarters said, hey, Director, don't do that. That's not our job.
Gotcha. Danny Coulson, thanks for joining us, sir. We'll see you again real soon.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure. Thanks.
Yes, sir.